Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Boosker Beauty. Today's look is dedicated to the new KYSHADOW palette by Kylie Jenner, and so I'm going to use some of my eyeshadows that I had from MAC to recreate this look. So right here, I'm using Lingering Brow Pencil. I just am kind of defining her brows. They're pretty full already, so I'm not going to go in and do the most and try to like fill in the whole brow. That's just not my style, and so I'm just, you know, get down to the B side. So right here, I'm gonna prime the eyelids with Painterly by MAC Cosmetics. I do this on pretty much everybody. I clean up the brows with the Painterly, and you know, I do it on everybody. It just makes the eyeshadow blend a little bit better, and it stays on a lot longer. It's the same technique I've been doing in pretty much all my videos. And I'm using the 242 brush by MAC Cosmetics. So here's the palette I made at work. I work at MAC Cosmetics during the week, and I just do makeup on the side on the weekends. But I made this eyeshadow palette. It's pretty much all the colors that are in the new KYSHADOW palette. The replicas that I have from top left to the bottom right is Vanilla, Grain, Soft Brown, Bronze, Rule, Texture, Swiss Chocolate, Embark, and Carbon. The colors pretty much look like the ones in the new Kylie Jenner KYSHADOW palette, so I figured I'm probably not going to get my hands on one of those, so I wanted to just make a dupe at work. So let me know what you guys think, if you guys like it, and I'm pretty much using my my number 10 brush by Sephora. It's a pretty good blending brush. Get down to the B side. So I'm basically just layering each shadow onto each other. I'm kind of leaving the darker colors in the corner, and then I'm just going to clean up the fallout. A lot of people don't have fallout because they, you know, blend a little bit better, but I don't care if it's messy or not. I'm just going to take a wipe and clean it up at the end. So the next color I'm going to use, I believe, is Bronze, and I'm placing it on the lid, and I'm probably going to mix it with all that glitters with my 239 MAC Cosmetics brush. So next, I'm using Black Track by MAC Cosmetics with my 266 brush, and I'm going to wing out her liner. Liner used to be one of the scariest things for me to apply. I really dreaded it, and now it's like one of the most things. Liner and lashes is probably like my favorite thing to use when I'm doing eye makeup looks. And these lashes I got are called doo-doo lashes. I think it's doo-doo, babe. Yeah. So those lashes are like really reasonable, and they're actually really pretty, and I think they're like $5 each. Now I'm using my NYX Milk Pencil. I like this one because it just goes on and it gives a bomb payoff, like super bomb. I use like other white eyeliner pencils, and I feel like they take forever to show up in the waterline, but that one just like works amazing. This primer by Dior, this is probably like the third time I used it, and I just don't like the way it blends with the foundation that I'm choosing to use. I don't recommend it, so don't buy an expensive Dior primer just because it's name brand, because you know sometimes those things don't work. Find a primer that really works for your skin and that is consistent with your foundation. This one, just because it's Dior, didn't mean that it was good. It actually really sucks. So I'm using NW45 Mineralized Foundation by MAC to contour. I really love this contouring technique because it's easier to blend with the Beauty Blender than using like creams or powders. Make sure you don't use too much because it can start looking muddy. So make sure you don't do that. I kind of went a little bit heavy on the contour, but I'm using a foundation, so you just need to go in with your Beauty Blender and kind of just blend it all out, and then go back in and use your concealer to highlight in the areas that you over blended, and it comes out pretty amazing actually. I like the payoff and I like the way this came out. So next I'm using Gimme Sun and my 163 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and set that foundation contour. So now I'm adding the blush margin by MAC Cosmetics with my 129 brush. I'm going to use my Busted Up Oh Darling Cracked Up highlighter by MAC Cosmetics, and this brush I got at the art store. I have no idea what number it is, who's the brand. It's just a really cool brush. So I used my Kylie Jenner lip kit in the color Exposed, and there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Thank you.
I feel you. Like hanging like that.
Thank you so much. That was fun.